Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more of the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 Let's Play. I'm your host, Saigan, and we are in lovely Harba. Well, we're leaving for greener pastures. On our way to Accordia. What's up, Desdemona, you beautiful, beautiful redhead? Right, time to set off for Accordia. To get there, we'll need to cross greener pastures, which lies to the north of Harba. There are seven zones, as I recall, 7 continents. Accordia, wow, I've never been there before. I've seen the Pinnacle of Peace, though. They say you can see it from anywhere in the world. Indeed you can, and that's where we'll be meeting the High King. Do try to be on your best behavior, won't you? Who, me? Don't worry, royals love me. Alright, let's get to the capital and have his radiance put an end to this war once and for all. Peacekeeping mission, go! By the way, when we get to our Accordia, people might start calling me Lady Desdemona and saluting and things. Oh, we know. We've heard all the stories about Desdemona and Desdemona the Red, the High King's most trusted knight and envoy. We're big fans. Ugh. Please not you as well. Look, we're going to be traveling together, so just plain Desdemona will be fine, okay? And what about you two? I know you're cousins, and that you're both from Tunisia originally, but what do I call you? I'm Teresa, and this is Lazarel. Ravel. We're both trainee knights at the academy in Tunisia. Well, sort of. I've spent the last year studying in Harba. Needed to get away from Miss Smarty Pants here. He just wanted to be top of the class. Couldn't do it with Teresa around. Lazarel, don't call me that in front of Desdemona. I can already see I'm going to have some fun with you two. Come on then, shall we get going? We shall! This right here is one of the best additions to the Heroes series. We have an open world map to explore. It's beautiful. Breathe in that sweet, sweet air, and the weather's perfect too. Makes you wish we had time to lie down and soak up some sun. Soak up some bonks on the head, more like. The monsters around these parts are a mischievous bunch. Besides, knights in training aren't supposed to spend their days lazing around in sunny meadows. Come on, let's get moving. When traveling to the war zones, where specific battles happen, you'll often go through open areas, otherwise known as wild zones. When moving around in wild zones, things will change depending on whether or not you're currently in battle. When monsters are nearby, you'll draw your weapons, ready to fight. When they're further off, you'll put your weapons away. When you're in battle, only your MP will recharge, but out of battle, both HP and MP will be replenished. Tutorial over. Still can't change between characters. I don't think we get that until after we've met the King of Accordia. Slimes! Oh, they're all dead already. Yeah, they put their weapons away when you're not fighting. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can sprint with R2 so long as your weapons aren't sheathed. Where's the other one? Get him, Desdemona! Yeah! I wonder if slimes have 7 hit points. That crystal up there, you can teleport between those. They're Rura stones, or Zoom stones. I wonder what they're going to call it. My money is on Zoom stone. What's this strange crystal? I haven't seen one of these before. It's called a Zoom stone. Called it! You can use Zoom to travel to them. They've been around since, well, forever. How have you never seen one before, Miss Smarty Pants? Oh, I see. Zoom is that spell that lets you travel to far-off places in the blink of an eye, isn't it? You need a Zoomethist to cast it, right? Then we need to get one. That sounds like my kind of spell. I hate to break it to you, but Zoomethists don't exactly grow on trees. I've only ever heard of kings and queens having them, and brave adventurers. Bah, what a letdown. And there I was thinking we'd be able to zip over to Accordia just like that. Huh, well, don't give up just yet. You never know what you might find. Tell you what, why not attune yourself to this Zoomstone just on the off chance you end up learning the spell one day? Yep. Yeah, yeah, because spoiler alerts, we will be getting Zoom later. He's dead. I don't need to ice slash him. There are treasure chests hidden on the world map. There are side quests to do on the world map. There's even mini bosses to find and encounter on the world map. Notorious monster types. There's also a variety of neat other things you can do. There's shortcuts to other areas that you'll unlock as you gain access to different characters. Like, you know, Maya can get rid of barriers that you might come across. Carver and Elena, you know, punch things, etc. When you find something suspicious, it's basically a check to see whether or not you have a certain character in your party. Open world action RPG Dragon Quest. Honestly surprised it didn't happen sooner. What's up, Slime Knights? Aha, I see you're still alive. These guys have a lot more health. I mean, that's information I already knew. Desdemona hit them so hard they turned into a bush. Moving on. Sprinty, 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 sprint. No, you jerk. Touchpad is the mini-map button. Great. Messing up my combos. This particular combo consisting of square, 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 triangle. Oh, he's dead. The items that they're dropping, well, herbs are, of course, HP restored. You can also get magic waters, which restore your MP. And then on top of all that, man, he plays kind of weird. Teresa was really easy to play as because she played like Lucius and what's her name from Heroes 1? I can't remember her name. But they both played, you know, all virtually the same way. They had slightly different movesets. Ravel here. Lazarel, excuse me. Plays very differently due to his two-sword style. He has to dual wield, because that's what the cool kids do. You there! Do you journey to Accordium, my friends? Then there's something I must tell you. Though the road ahead usually teems with monsters, today not a single one is to be seen. Though this does mean that the way is clear, I fear that some hidden danger lies in wait. I hesitate to tread the road ahead. Perhaps you should too. But we're going to anyways, because that's what heroes do. Yes. Brave warriors, do you truly wish to risk the journey onward? That's why I'm walking this way. Very well, I shall pray for your safe arrival in Accordia. Cutscene!
This is the final stretch of the road to Accordia. Not far now.
I can't wait. I've always wanted to visit. Pinnacle of Peace, here we come.
So that's the famous tower. It's tall, all right. It'll probably take days to get all the way to the top.
Seriously? You're planning on climbing it?
Yeah! Huh?
What is it?
Something's coming this way, through the trees.
Are you alright?
Well, I've not the first clue who yous are, but you couldn't have come at a better time. Back I'm in a queer old pickle, so I am.
You're in a what now?
A queer old pickle. Didn't you hear him?
I see. Seems you've picked up some unwanted admirers.
Seems I have, right enough.
Well, only one thing for it then. Let's give him the old brush off.
Torneko's voice I was especially impressed with when I heard the localized one.
Bad luck running into bandits out here on the road.
I thought I always had the look at them. Didn't always had luck on my side.
You do. After all, you ran into us, didn't you?
Oh, you're not wrong there, lad. I'm blessed to have found you when I did.
Got several more waves of these guys. This actually goes on for a while. Ooh, gold nugget.
Right, you're free to go safely on your way, good sir.
By the jeepers, you've saved me bacon, so you have. How can I ever repay yous?
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet. Something tells me those bandits weren't alone.
I might have to change the music volume. Because just like DQ8, the music is kind of overpowering the voice acting. I didn't realize we could actually get them before they attacked.
Bushes.
Well, it's not all bad. Looks like they think we can't see where they're hiding.
Exactly, which gives us the element of surprise.
Wait, no, it's those ones! Get them! Any others? Any more? Totally missed this one, too. Ow! Ow! Oh god, Helix, please. Thank you, Helix. You're a lifesaver, literally. God, I'm not gonna catch any of them.
They just keep coming. You doing okay over there?
Don't worry about me. Save your breath. Sounds like you need it.
It'll take more than this shower of amateurs to tire out the best swordsman in the academy.
Oh, it hurts. You didn't care! Is that it? Are we done now?
Yeah, and don't come back.
That looks like the last of them.
Sure, and I've not the words to thank yous all. If I'd have been on me lonesome, I'd have been banjacks for certain.
So tell us, Pickles, who are you anyway? What's all that rubbish on your back?
Gotta forgive me, manners culchy that I am. Tornico Tilloon's the name. Humble weapon merchant of Endertown. Yeah.
Endor. That's not a place I've been to or heard of.
I've never heard of it either.
So you'd never heard of it at all. I'm starting to think my little hunch might be right. I've only gone and wandered into another blessed world. Too busy seeking out that legendary weapon to notice, so I was.
When you say another world, you mean this one, right? So the place that you're from is somewhere completely different, is it?
Sure, 'tis the only explanation I can think of. I love a good old adventure, see, and there's not a patch of grass in the whole wide world I've not trodden me foot upon. And yet here I find myself in fields of an altogether unfamiliar green. I was rooting around for a way back home in yonder woods when you lads there took a shine to me, little devils.
Simple as that, eh? You ran into them and they ran after you.
Wait a minute, though. If you don't know how you ended up here in the first place, you probably don't know how to get back to your own world either, right?
No.
It's Tornico, correct?
Aye.
If I might make a suggestion, why not come with us to Accordia and see the High King?
Huh?
His radiance is one of the wisest men alive. Who knows? He may even be able to tell you how to get back to your world. And besides, Accordia is where all the best and rarest goods in the world change hands. You might even find your legendary weapon there.
Yeah, she's right. You're coming with us, Pickles.
Indeed. Journey with us, good sir.
You two. His name is not Pickles, it's Tornico. You can't just bully him into coming. He can decide for himself. Seriously, though. You should come with us. We can't just leave you stranded here.
Oh, how's that for luck, eh? Landed square in the lap of the strongest, noblest, kindest band of heroes in this whole new world. How could I possibly find it in me heart to refuse? I'd gladly tag along with yous.
Love Tornico. All right. First things first, let's go into the audio settings and see if we can't change them a bit. Or we can go through this. That's cool, too. How come yous lot are gallivanting off to this Accordia place anyway? Well, two of the kingdoms of our world, Harba and Denesia, are on the verge of all-out war, so we are on our way to ask the High King if he can help us stop things getting out of hand. Sure, and you've a far bit more important mission to be getting on with than helping out the likes of me. All part of this service. Right, we'd better get moving. Accordia's just up ahead. Okay, now menu. Settings. Volume settings. Voices. Crank 'em. Music. Drop it a bit. Hopefully that fixes things a touch. Now, I'm not going to grab them right now because I'm sure we're going to run into plenty while we are doing the side quests. But there are treasure chests hidden around. I believe this... I didn't want to jump over it, Ravel. Follow the road east. Reach Accordia. Not Ravel. That's strange. What's a barrier doing all the way out here? Monsters make these, don't they? And you have to beat the monster that made it to make it go away, right? Someone's been paying attention in class. Still, I don't see any likely culprits around. Let's leave it for now and head to Accordia. Yes, we will be having to come back and deal with that later. To reach Accordia, all you really need to do is just follow the road. It's not a terribly long trip. In fact, there it is. It's right there. It's right in front of us. Oh my god, look at all the platypunks over there. It is tempting to wade into that and just murder the crap out of them. Get him, Tornico! Tornico's a lot of fun to play, by the way. When you gain access to controlling your party members, I highly recommend you try him out. He is so choice. Hop, hop, hop. Which will be shortly. Fairly certain, just as soon as we're done meeting the king, we gain control of that kind of thing. I think we've got some shop tutorials to do now, though. Here we are at last. Welcome to Accordia. Wow, so this is the capital. It's even more amazing than I imagined. It really is a city fit for a high king. Speaking of which, we need to hurry up and meet him so we can get things sorted. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Not so fast. You can't just stroll in and say hello, you know. I need to arrange us an audience with him. It'll probably take a while to sort out. Why don't you have a look around town while we wait? You don't have to tell me twice. I'm champing at the bit to see what bargains I can get me hands on. I'll be back just as soon as I've rinsed this town for everything it's worth. Hee hee, toodaloo now. Bye, Tornico. I love him. I'm going to say that every time. He's fantastic. Let me know when you've finished seeing the sights. I expect we'll have our audience booked by then. So, This is our hub town. There are other towns in the game. You saw Habra already, although we didn't really explore it. You don't really spend a lot of time exploring them. Accordia is home. Consider this home. This is the quest counter. It says quest right there. And if you can't read that, then you need to brush up on your Etruscan Futhark. Haha. Crap. I can't remember. Accolades? I think? I can't recall. No, it's not accolades. It's something else. I cannot remember what. Jewelry. It's jewelry. Here's the alchemy shop. Now, in Heroes 1, alchemy was used to just create accessories. And now, individual accessories have their own skill trees. And you use alchemy to advance those skill trees. So lots of items have passive abilities that you can unlock on them. Here we have arms and... or just armor? Weapons. Here's the weapons shop. I mean, there's swords and sharp shit over here, but I still really wanted to see if I could still read that. This is armor. We have the weird sphere things again for armor in this one. Nobody has their shop set up. These different exits go to different parts of the world. You have access to, what, 6 different kingdoms from this hub town? And then there's like a 7th that I can't recall. It's more trouble to get to, though. Anyhow, yeah, quest flags. Gotta follow the quest flags. I think that's going to be accolades or mini-met. No, you're mini-medals. No, you're accolades. Who the crap is this, then? I can't remember. Now here's a face I've not seen before. Well met, friend. I am a scion of one of the most ancient and honorable houses of Accordia. Though I am but a humble knight at present, I have sworn to do all that I can to become a storied hero of whom my family can be proud. It would seem that your own quest for glory is only just beginning, but by performing dashing martial deeds, you too may rise to stardom. I feel a certain kinship between us. Here, take this. May it serve you well on your journey to the dizzying heights of fame. A Wayfarer's Orb. So there's our equipment. Our first orb. Orbs are... They're all armor. That's what they are. Weapons, shields, and everybody has room for 3 accessories. If you've played the first Heroes, the equipment system hasn't really changed too terribly much. There is a major change, though, and that is Lazarel and Teresa are able to class change, which is great. Also, the skill trees and selectable abilities have been drastically widened across the cast. So you'll remember before... Oh, perfect. You'll remember before in the previous game that everybody just had 4 abilities, and that was it. You get more than that now, and you get to equip up to 4 of them. Much more control over how you want to play individual characters. Reduced dance effect. I mean, it sounds stupid, but monsters that make you dance are murder. Welcome to the Accolades Counter, where your activities on the battlefield are rewarded with prizes aplenty. Why, I think you're in line for an accolade. We have defeated the Nightclubber. Congratulations, you've been awarded the Winning Beginnings accolade and a bonus of 1 mini-medal. Which accolade would you like to check? We don't have to check any other ones. Thank you. Thank you, though. Over here in the inn, please be called the Quester's Rest. Anyhow, yeah, in the inn. So, Patty's party planning. You come here to change your party. Pretty standard stuff. You can come over here to the Dharma priest. I don't know if he's still going to be called Dharma. Might be Jack of all trades priest, depending. Anyhow, you come over here to change your class. Then over here, you've got multiplayer through Aaron, and I can't remember what you do. This is the copy shop. I can make your current weapons look just like weapons you've owned before. Let's get started. Welcome. Whose weapon do you want to transform? Okay, so... Neat. He just lets us make weapons look really cool. For a second, I thought that was a child crying. I didn't realize that was actually him. Aaron! Hello and welcome to the Quester's Rest, where intrepid adventurers from all over the world gather and go forth. I'm still getting things ready, but we'll be open for business soon. This is your first visit, isn't it? Alright, we just need to do a little paperwork first. You'll need to decide what name you want to use when visiting other dimensions. Bear in mind that other people will be able to see it. Saigan cat. YouTube. Tempted. Now we're not going to do it. So that's Saigan cat. Alright, just putting that down. Lovely. Thank you very much. In multiplayer mode, your online ID and name will become visible to other people you are playing with. Also, if other players choose to share or stream their gameplay, your online ID and name may be visible. Wow. Choose to share or stream their gameplay. Squeedix! Squeedix, have you joined the modern age? Are you alright with people streaming this? No way! I'm a bit moved, honestly. You've grown so much in the last 5 years. Good job, guys. Your online ID and name may become visible via those sharing and streaming services. Do you agree to share your online ID and name with other players and or the public while in multiplayer mode? Yes. My name's out there. You're now free to cooperate with other players in dimensional dungeons, which can be visited from the Quester's Rest. You can also ask other players to help with story battles and offer to help others with story battles you've already completed. To ask for help with a story battle, simply select the relevant option before the battle begins. In multiplayer modes, you can communicate with other players using a selection of preset phrases. L2 brings up a list at the bottom of the screen. When the list is open, move the cursor to choose the phrase you want to use, then press up to send it. Give it a whirl. Multiplayer is much more fun when everyone is interacting. We'll look forward to seeing you again once we've officially opened. That's exciting stuff! Gonna have to do multiplayer with you guys. What did I miss? You! I missed you. So this guy is in charge of, masteries. I don't know if they're going to call it masteries, but basically the more you level up individual, I think it's weapon skills, he will give us stuff. This aura, truly it is the aura of a warrior. I am the martial master, and I have waited for one such as you. You shall be my disciple. If you are to walk the path of prowess, you must grow proficient in the ways of weaponry. Do so, and I will have much to teach you. But have no fear, you need not master all the weapons at once. Begin by training in those you favor. So, yeah, give me twin swords skills.
Use it wisely.
Yes, +5 attack with twin swords. It's very useful to stop in with this guy as often as possible. And yeah, start off by just sticking to the weapons that you really enjoy. For instance, I switched Teresa over to being a priest and used priest with a lance. Pretty much my entire run through this the first time I played it. And I enjoyed that because I really liked how Kirill played. Do I need to talk to you? I need to talk to you also. I really liked how Kirill played in Heroes 1, and it meant always having heals in the party. Greetings, child. I am a humble servant of all trades. All trades, Abby. Alas, we are not yet ready to begin helping adventurers find new paths in life. But as you are here, allow me to invoke the powers of the Arbiter of all vocations and provide you with some insight. Yes. Each of the classes can use 3 different weapons, I think. I see that you walk the path of a warrior, and that you are destined to walk it a little longer yet. Warriors are masters of battle, skilled in the use of sword, twin swords, axe, and shield. A noble profession indeed. And you have accumulated some skill points, I see. You will be blessed with these ability-enhancing gifts whenever your level rises. They can be used to learn new skills, or to improve existing ones. Spend them wisely, child. Their value is incalculable. Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing that you lot are budding warriors. I just got the thing for a pair of beginners. Here. Heroine's twin swords. Hero's sword. Hero's shield. So I could switch him over to sword and board now if I wanted to. Oh, and a hero's axe. And a heroine's axe. I was a warrior too, till not so long ago, see? I got a new job now, though, so I don't need all this gear no more. Enjoy! Yeah, okay. So I could switch over to sword and shield, but I'm not going to. Axe is tempting, but again, because we already picked up that passive for hitting mastery level 2, that's what the stars are under the sword emblem there. My twin swords are just going to be better now. And I kind of enjoy playing them. I didn't really use them at all last playthrough. Skill points. So you've got spells and abilities on the left, and then you've got your warrior skill things here, which is very similar to how it worked before. And then all vocations, this stuff carries over regardless of what class you are. This is warrior specific abilities. So, first order of business, better defense, artful dodger, block effectiveness. I don't block. Extends high tension by 2 seconds. Increases the rate at which tension is gained while fired up. I'm just going to grab the strength boost. Okay. And we could continue the story now, but this is a good place to end the video today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. It is available on Steam and PS4. I don't think that they're cross-console for multiplayer, but I haven't gotten to test it yet. So I don't know. Don't take my word for it yet. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is where you save, by the way. Because it's a church, and that's what churches do. Oh, and we got a heal stone also. That's right, heal stones. I forgot about these. These are basically rechargeable heal spells. And you can imbue each heal stone with different strengths of healing magic, but it does cost money. I think they did in the first one. I can't remember for this one. Okay, that's lovely.
Welcome, child.
Thank you. Saving.
Pray.
All right. Now I'm ending the video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care.